pulled a little muscle in my hip right here, but on the upside that gave me an idea for, I think so much golf instruction is designed as if everybody was 25 years old with full range of motion, right? And that's not the case. So what I'm thinking of is how can you produce a pretty decent amount of velocity with a very limited range of motion? And so I'm going to sort of focus just, that's not a bad idea to focus on different parts of your swing that you're working on, as long as they're continuous and fluid, not positions, but actions, moves. So I'm going to just focus on the hand action. And you'll notice when you pick up your e-bell, I should add that this is, I'm the inventor of this and I sell them. People keep asking, what is that thing? Anyway, so pick up your e-bell. You notice when you swing something heavy, there's a pulling motion, right? That pull, then it hinges. Pull the handle, then it hinges, right? So that's an effective motion for putting the hinging action in the right sequence. So let the club head lag back a little bit. So feel how this is working. It's mostly just hands, and you keep my knees bent. There's obviously still shifting, but it's very minimal, easy little swing. You could use that motion for getting real partial wedges, whatever, but you might also be surprised how much you get out of just that part if you time it well. So now I'm going to go to my club, and the impulse with your club is to want to do this, because you know the club head has to go back, and that's where you throw away a lot of power, at least in my style of swinging. So I like to feel like it's actually hands, club head, hands, release. So practice this motion now with your club, just like as if it were like heavy. Now just put that little motion through the ball and let's see what we can get. So just a little baby swing, not much body in it. Getting a pitching wedge. That one was 83. So my normal pitching wedge with full shifting and turning is about 120. Is my normal distance. I'll make this a little bigger. Really just focusing on the upper body and the action of the hands here. So didn't catch that one very well. So I hit it harder. But let's see if I can catch one well. I'm just focusing on feeling up like a little sidearm throw through the ball, mostly upper body. I'm going to do one more because that one was also thin. Maybe think, well, I have to probably just stand a little closer since I'm not coming down as much. Just going to get down a little on it here, or knee bend. There we go. There's one without doing a lot of lower body. Got to be the best one, I think. So there's 108 with a very minimal use of the lower body, and I'm just using this like sort of throwing motion of the arms. So you can produce a pretty good shot with minimal lower body if that's what you're stuck with.